Hello everyone, welcome back to Learn with Posh. So, have you found yourself in a situation where you have to work on a presentation and you don't know which colors to choose for the slides, you don't know what would be good for the slides, you don't know the various elements you are supposed to add on the slides? Look no further. So, we have this AI that um, I saw someone using it. And as you know, we learn together, right? So we want to also check it out and see if it's an AI that we can also make use of. So it's called Oreate AI. It is to help us do presentation, as in slides. So instead of maybe not having access to Microsoft PowerPoint, now you can use this AI and then within some few minutes, you are good to go. So let's try it out. This is the interface when you open it. When you go to orateai.com, www.orateai.com, you are going to get this, right? This interface. So we have new project. We have new project. We have my document, that is project that you've worked on. Then we have the chat history, that is if you've done any project. It will be under my document, but it will get to have the chat history here. And then it says, hi, I'm Oreate. This is all-in-one AI workshop that makes everyone a pro. So we are here to be pros. It says, ask me anything or assign a task. What do you want to do? This is where you put in the prompt. If you have files, there is a portion for you to add the files that you are working with, and then you are good to go. Beneath it, it gives you the various things it can go ahead and then design. So we have a slide agent that helps us to generate the slides. We have AI image that helps us to generate an AI image, the videos, the AI design, the general writer, the tutor, and more. Since it's AI, it gives you these capabilities that it can perform at a go. It's a free version, right, that we are using now, but it also comes with a pro version. That is, there is more. So it means that all the things we are seeing at the bottom here, the designing, the tutoring, the images, the AI videos, not all of them will you have access to when it comes to the free version. Some of them you have to go ahead and then pay for the pro to be able to have access to it. So this is what we have. Now let's go and then do the tasks that we need to do. What are we doing? We want to give it some prompts. We want to give it some files, and then we need it to make use of the slides agent and generate a slide for us. So let's go to the prompt, right? In the prompt here, I am going to let's add the image. Image has been added. The image that was added contains the instructions of how we want the slides to look like. So it contains instruction like give us 15 slides, right? It says go ahead, give us 15 slides. There are key points it is supposed to pick or have on the slides. Those key points are also listed on this particular image. So now we have to give it a prompt. Don't forget, when it comes to AI, it is garbage in, garbage out. If you give it a good prompt, a well-explained prompt, a prompt where the AI understand and it's not vague or just generic, then you are going to get a good result. But if you go ahead and then you give it a generic prompt, you are not going to get the result that you want. So with this, what do? We go ahead and then add the message for it to know what these files are, what these files are to represent. So I will say create 15 slides using the Word file according to the instructions in the image file. Let's change it. According to the instructions in the image file. So create 15 slides using the word file according to the instructions in the image file. This is the prompt that we've given it. This is the prompt that we've gone ahead to give it. Now, what do we do? Now, what do we do? We just enter for it to give us. Now, what do? We enter for it to go ahead and then generate the slides that we need, right? If there are other things you would want to add, you can add these things. But the things we need have been added. A funny thing that's not funny, but there's a sentence that I always ask when it comes to AI. I tell it to do a great job. That is just me. I always add it to prompts. Do a great job. And then we enter. It says the AI is thinking, so we have to wait. Reading your Word document and the PPT generation instructions so I can create the best possible presentation for you. So it says invoking presentation generation skills, right? You can see from here, it is using the slide agent we saw earlier on to be able to do this. It is reading the Word document, and then after reading, it will go through the image file for the instructions listed in there. Then it will let us know. So it says, I've analyzed the document and instructions to generate 15 slides on hermeneutics. Now it says I have clear picture of both document and presentation requirement. So it is just giving us an overview of what this document is. Let's scroll down. Requirement category. The 5 requirements category, it is building to hit the 5 requirements category. Culture and history, background, literary genre, interpretation issues, and then theoretical themes, canonical sentences and implication for contemporary faith and ministry. So personalize one displaying your student details. That is what I told it, and that is what it is giving me. So this is what I have. This is what I have, right? Isn't it nice? Isn't it nice? You can see there is a theme it is focusing on. Mostly when it comes to presentation, we just want the AI to be so. Mostly when it comes to presentation, we want the AI to do a lot of things. But this is like a basic, a foundation it has gone ahead to build for me, right? I can make do of this foundation. If I want to edit it, I can edit it. But there's one thing I like about this. It goes ahead and then it gives me a theme. So you can see it is using 3 colors: black, white, and blue. That is a theme. Not just everywhere is colorful. No, it is focusing a particular theme so that I would be able to understand what is going on. So this is what we have. All the 15 slides has been generated for us. You can see it is here. This is it, right? This is it. And we are good to go. If you want to add more stuff, you can add more stuff to it. So what do we do now? You can download. So it says download as a PPT. You're downloading. This is where you get to. This is where it gets to. So you can see it has gone ahead to generate the PPT for us. Now, when it gets to the portion where we have to download the file that we are working with, it says that we have to upgrade. And we have almost $4, right? If we want to do a 3-day intro offer, then we have almost $4 that we have to pay. And it says unlimited AI slice exports, HDAI images and videos, and it is giving you the various AI that is used to do that. AI agent for everything, and then full AI kit. So for writing, for researching, for designing, for chat, for tutor, for translation, for videos, they are all there. So this is how it is. And I just want us to also see, right? So you can use this to create a PPT, but at the end of it, just know that there's nothing like a free lunch. There are in some cases, but for our case today, there's nothing like free lunch. We cannot download it. It has to be paid for us to be able to download the file that we are doing. Thank you for being with me today. I'll see you in our next lesson or session, interaction. Don't forget to be around. Let's learn together. There's a lot going on that we can do with AI. Adios. Peace out.